My name is Mike Scholes, and welcome to our first concert of our sixth grade band. Tonight's concert is going to be fairly short because this is more of an informal, it's kind of an informal and informational performance for these guys. So in front of you is one band, but during the school day, there are actually three different classes. So they rehearse separately. Woodwinds in one, brass in another, percussion in another. And our sixth grade teachers here are so awesome, they allowed us to take one of our class periods yesterday and put all of them together to see, hey, what are we going to sound like when we all play together? So, because it's important to do that before a concert, not at the concert. So, we're going to run you through. We've been playing, we just figured out, we've been playing for 3 months. Some of you may remember what it sounded like at the beginning. We apologize, it doesn't sound like that anymore. So, but we started off with just one single note at the beginning. It sounded like this. But soon we added 5 notes and we got to play cool songs like, Hot Cross Buns. You'll see throughout all of our different songs, our percussion will be kind of moving a little bit. So our woodwind players and our brass players learn one instrument, the instrument that they have. Percussion is a little bit different. They actually have 3 different instruments that they're learning. They're learning the mallet instrument, bells, xylophone, and such, snare drum, and then also bass drum. So you'll see them kind of rotate through in the back. So we also then play Merrily We Roll Along, or Rolling Along. Then we start to do other songs. This one will, hear each of the sections kind of individually, and you'll probably recognize a couple of the next tunes. So. Some of our stands are haunted. They have to sink on their own. everyone's learning the same melody. So we have 3 songs, one of which I didn't put in the program because I didn't notice I didn't put it in the program, my apologies. But the next 3 songs are all songs that are called band arrangements. So instead of everyone playing the same thing, the flutes have one thing, the clarinets have another, the trombones have another, and some of them are very different. And it takes a little bit of getting used to knowing, oh, that section's playing something different. So the next 3, When the Saints Go Marching In, Old MacDonald Had a Band, and then Hard Rock Blues, which is one that's not listed, are all arrangements that are separate from what we've been playing now. So I'm just talking a little bit more so that the percussion has enough room to switch. Excellent. So this is When the Saints Go Marching In, and listen to hear how the sections do different things. sort of a joke, but it's not really. This is like the ultimate group project here. In science class, you can kind of get away with maybe a group project where 3 people do something and the other 5 don't do anything. You can't do that here. There's no place to hide. You hear all the wrong notes. So they've done an amazing job in a very short amount of time. So one more round of applause for all the work that they've done. We've got one more song for you. We've got to do some kind of winter Christmassy song before we leave. When we're finished, we have to clear the stage off of all of the stuff, and then they will meet you back in here, just so we don't get all a bunch of like congestion out in the hallway. So they won't forget you. They won't leave you and stay here. Trust me. So here is Jingle Bells. Thank you very much for being here with us tonight. When we have our concert in the spring, end of May, early June, I can't remember off the top of my head what it is, you will hear even more difference between then and now. So have a safe holiday, and we'll see you in 2026. Thank you.